Thank you for the introduction. Today, I am happy to share our recent study, Transcriptomic profiling of hyperkeratotic hand eczema skin with comparison to atopic dermatitis and psoriasis. So, hyperkeratotic hand eczema is a clinical subtype of hand eczema and is characterized by well-demarcated plaques with deep and painful features. And it shows sign-specific persistent pattern where lesions remain localized to the same areas. And previous studies suggest a non-atopic inflammatory plasma signature marked by the activation of Th1, Th17, and TNF-alpha pathways. And in addition, the expression of keratin and evolucrin is more similar to psoriasis rather than to atopic dermatitis or chronic hand eczema. So this evidence suggests that it's possibly a disease with its own pathophysiology. However, it's still unclear, and the transcriptomic evidence for hyperkeratotic hand eczema is largely absent. So the aim of our study is to characterize the transcriptomic profile of hyperkeratotic hand eczema based on skin biopsies and to compare it with atopic dermatitis and psoriasis using public datasets in order to uncover its distinct pathophysiology. So we collect lesional and non-lesional skin biopsies from 11 patients, hyperkeratotic hand eczema patients, and central palm skin biopsies from 11 healthy controls, and then perform RNA sequencing and statistical analysis. So now we look at the result. On the left plot is the principal component analysis. There was clear separation between lesional skin showing red and healthy control showing green, and there was bigger overlap between non-lesional skin showing blue and healthy control showing green. So on the right is the Venn diagram. The lesional versus healthy control showing green, you can see over 2,000 differentially expressed genes, and the lesional versus non-lesional reveal over 1,000 differentially expressed genes. And in contrast, non-lesional versus healthy control reveal far fewer differentially expressed genes. So in general, the lesional skin show a distinct gene expression profile compared with non-lesional and healthy skin. And to provide an overview of the immune and barrier pathways, we perform the gene set variation analysis, and it showed strong and significant enrichment of Th1, Th2, Th17, and Th22 in lesional skin. The non-lesional skin also shows significantly in Th1 and Th22. The tissue resident memory skin related gene sets suggest that IL-12, 23, and IL-36 pathways will also show significantly upregulated in lesional skin. And the KRT-related gene set also show significantly upregulated in lesional skin. And however, in contrast, the lipid barrier and tight junction-related gene sets show significantly downregulated in lesional skin. And the non-lesional skin also shows significantly downregulated in lipid barrier. So here is the heat map show the immune and barrier pathways across hyperkeratotic hand eczema, psoriasis, and atopic dermatitis. So about the barrier pathways, similar to psoriasis, hyperkeratotic hand eczema shows significant enrichment in tight junction and KRT-related gene sets. And similar to atopic dermatitis, codified amyloid-related gene sets show no significant difference. And about the immune pathways, and also similar to psoriasis, hyperkeratotic hand eczema shows strong enrichment in Th17 and IL-36 pathways. And similar to atopic dermatitis, hyperkeratotic hand eczema shows a highly significant enrichment in Th2. And the tissue resident memory skin gene set displays tissue resident memory skin gene sets display the strongest enrichment among these three groups. So in conclusion, this study suggests that hyperkeratotic hand eczema is possibly a distinct entity with transcriptomic positioning between psoriasis and atopic dermatitis, implying a potentially unique pathophysiological mechanism. And future studies are needed to experimentally validate the identified genes and pathways. And thank you for the attention.
Thank you. Any questions? See someone moving to the mic. Yes, Nick.
Yeah, Nick Reynolds, Newcastle. Thank you for the clear talk. It's obviously a complex area, and it's something clinically we struggle with to differentiate these patients from psoriasis in particular. I just wondered in your transcriptomic study how you controlled for site, because you were, from what I understand, you were biopsying from the palm, but you were comparing it to data in the literature which won't have been taken from the palm.
Their literature is not taken. Yeah, it's not taken from the palm. So this also is one limitation of our study, as we don't have our own data set of atopic dermatitis and psoriasis. So, but we also applied the comeback function via the SVA package to remove the batch effect. And yeah, but
well, it'll be very interesting as the next step to do your own study, taking biopsies from palm of patients with psoriasis.
Yes, it's worth to explore in the future.
Okay.